Well, okay, okay. I can ask you that. Does it matter that the game is World War II?
No, but if it is World War II, it gives me extra hype to play it.
Okay.
I was raised in World at War, in the World War era, in the World War II era. So that gives me better hype. But for example, recently I've started playing Battlegrounds, and it's much fun. Especially I'm trying to find people to play it with because in squad it's really great. And I think that you would also like it. You would like it
Hey.
because I think you've seen, you know, videos, etc.
Yeah.
But if you start playing it, it will be nice. Yeah. But anyways, I'm not gonna necessarily play something just because of World War II, but it gives me more will to play.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
okay. That's understood. But that wasn't the real, actual question. My question, which I like that, I like what you're saying because that is a question I've always wanted to know. My question is, one of the big draws is the player count. We know that World War II, Call of Duty World War II, is 6 versus 6, and World at War, well, you already know we get down. It's war. It could be 16 on 16. So, with that being said, does it matter the player count on this new game? Does it Will that affect your decision? Um,
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
okay, so even if there was some, what would you prioritize? Even if there was some enjoyability with the weapons you felt that you could shoot or whatever, would you still pick up this game after playing the beta if you felt comfortable with it, but knowing that it will be restricted to 6 on 6?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, okay, that's interesting. That's
Because having a big player count is just a part of me enjoying the game and feeling comfortable in that. Just playing a limited game like for 7 minutes or something like that just gives me
I agree. I
no
agree.
appreciation. I'm just not appreciating it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I remember testing out one of the new CODs, and the match ended like 5to 6 minutes, and I was like,
I played the
man, that's
beta.
short, man.
I played this beta, the
Uh huh.
last beta with, and I didn't like it. I didn't much like it. I don't know. I felt it's like one part of making Word at War, first one, being good was the raw. It was raw. It was very raw. Like you could see people's necks getting cut off and stuff like that. I've seen they have improved the zombies, like in terms of hearing the zombies as zombies and not just a screaming thing, but
Yeah.
like a real voice of zombies as from what we know from the movies.
Oh, okay.
um, and yeah, they have made it more raw and they have improved the graphics a little bit. And they tried actually to make the zombies look in some kind of a story, like a campaign or something.
Oh,
A lot
okay.
of cinematic stuff. That's what I'm. A lot of cinematic stuff. Um,
That's good.
but I just felt like plastic. The word that comes to me in my mind is plastic when I'm talking about World War II. World War II. Plastic.
Plastic. Okay. Someone has described the maps as more like an amusement park rather than an amusement park of World War II, rather than a feeling like you're actually in the World War II.
Yeah, exactly. Man, look
Uh,
at Sequence and Scar in Battlefield 1. Doesn't
yeah.
bring to your mind World War II. It brings to my mind more of a World War II map more than World War One. If you see what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
I just feel when I play that map, Symphony Scar, I wish they would make like a DLC with World War II weapons. It would be great. For example, you have B. Okay, you know where is B on Battlefield One on Symphony
Yeah.
Scar,
Yeah.
right?
Up there on the hill. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that place. Just take that place and put it in World at War. Like, like
Just that one
that
place, huh?
all that they just can't make. It's like you are in an arena. Have you ever played paintball or ever heard about paintball? They just put you in an arena. That's what I feel when I played World War II. I felt that I was so fucking limited. So
Oh,
fucking limited. It's like I am in an arena and that's the limits. That's, you can't go no more over. Nothing. You know? And that's a part of being making me comfortable or not with the game. You have Battlegrounds. I've started playing Battlegrounds. It's so good because it brings a lot of experiences. Like each and every game is totally different than the other one. You have different kind of approaches. You have like advantages over other players. For example, if you are hidden behind a tree or something, because you have the third person, which allows you to see more things.
mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. War at War, man, it is what it is, man. But I'm just not gonna blame it for anything, because I think they have just turned their heads to some kind of route that they're just there, and that's the road they took, and they're just gonna go straight ahead. They're not gonna turn back, look back what was in the past. No,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like some new kind of shit, and they like it, and they're just building it more and more. That's
Well,
it.
some of what I think is like one of the popular YouTubers was saying, um, he was saying like he feels like they are leaving the older Call of Duty players behind and reaching out to younger players. But that's funny because we're older than he is, and we started before he did. So for him to be saying that is like a cycle that I've always thought about. Like I've always thought that they are basically trying to gear the game in such a certain way that they need not only just the younger players and all the microtransactions to convince them to play and buy, but
Sure thing.
yes. All right, man.
Uh,
I'll holler at you later. It was good talking about the World War II because I like the information that you brought. So that's cool.
Good.
All right, man.
Good. You should probably, try that unknown battlegrounds. It's still the
Oh,
release, the
got it.
early release. Even though it's been like almost a year since the release, but
Yeah,
it's still
man.
not been updated. Yeah. But I think you would like it. It's much fun. It's like totally something different.
I
I
think it.
think the concept of the game is pretty good. It's because it's open world, but it's survival.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy Ghost Recon soon. I hope. I hope so.
Why don't you buy? Since you
Yeah.
want to buy games like that, why don't you buy H1N1, DayZ, that stuff, or whatever that stuff is called now, War Z, all that stuff. Like, why don't you buy those?
It's good.
I'm not gonna answer that question. You just seem to like survival games, and well, I put it like that.
Ah,
They're not
yeah.
they're not deathmatch survival games, but they're survival games in which you can die and lose your stuff. So yeah,
All right. I'm gonna talk to you in a bit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Okay.
Holla, holla. Yeah.
All right.